So hey guys, I'm doing some work on the scrap trailer. If you saw my all-around update or my last video I put out, it showed you what I did to it. See both sides, I'll just refresh my memory, let's see. Both sides on the front. This wasn't in the video, but I made the swing tailgate, like two 8-inch, I think, half-inch bolts go right through this tube to allow it to pivot. It's for when it's open, it's like a ramp, so probably bend some of that over, but still have to get plywood and stuff. So it's the newest thing. I welded them on a little bit ago. I said I'm gonna keep these on. So I remembered with smaller trailers, like my driveway, it's so if you're going off of I remember this because I had a trailer on the side of the house that had these that I sold to buy my truck. But this is the side that the hitch is going to be on, but when you go down the hill, my tractor gets level. Sometimes it scrapes and stuff, because this hits the ground instead of this piece. So it takes it off the back wheels for a little bit, so it just doesn't destroy my trailer. And then it levels it off, and those go on. I might take the back ones off. Maybe not, but probably not. But it's to keep everything from falling apart just better. So, let's see. This is also what I did today. Left it out in the rain for it to cool off a little bit. Of course, it still was raining when I'm trying to make videos, but it's a piece of sticker burned off, but it's 3 feet of, I think it's 1-inch angle, I think, about 1-inch angle, and I got 3/4 inch all thread. Well, that on for my axle, I didn't just want to use 3/4 inch all thread the whole way, because it'd be too expensive, and it'll just flex like crazy, so I used angle iron. I wanted to put a piece of pipe through it, but couldn't find one that fit 3/4 inch and was cheap, so I found conduit would work, but conduits for electrical and it just flexes like crazy. I'd rather just do this. It's a little tougher anyway. So this is just gonna get welded in. Do this one-handed. With pipe, I could have flipped this over and just put in the grooves and welded it on, but no. With this, I have to clamp it on, make sure it's all level, and just weld it on. To weld it on the frame really sturdy. Weld there, plug weld a hole, plug weld a hole, weld. I need to weld the top still. Yeah, same on both sides. But for my hitch, I'm hoping to get done. So all I need to do is put plywood on it. Hitch, I just got this C-channel that I actually trash picked. And it's not thin ass stuff. It's in a dumpster. The only thing is, it is offset C-channel. See that? It still works though. It's all I need. It is a little bent. It's a little warped. You can see. It's a little warped, but all in all, it'll be straightened out. I was thinking of 2 ways to do it. Do it how the other tractor is. Have it like this, and then another piece of C just goes up like that. Or just have one piece of C, upside down, drill a hole, put a bolt, and weld it. So instead of putting the clamp on and putting the pin through it, you just pick this up, put right in the hole, and you put a nut or screw on the back. Problem with that, if you want to unload it and there's stuff on it, can't really lift it up. So I might just do it that way. So that's what you do. You take, let's see, I don't know if that'll be enough, but cut this to the length of this side, and then I trim it back a little bit, so it's just flat. Drill a hole, so just, well, them two seams together. drill a hole all the way through and then just put the pin through. That's all. Hoping this will be enough. It's gonna be 2 feet out with like 1 foot cross beam, and then whatever's left, I'm probably just gonna run it at a triangle to it to support it, because I want this thing to haul a lot of weight. That's the whole thing. I need it to hold weight, not like that. That just... Let me show you how sturdy built these ones are. These are the new ones. The older ones are better. Now, if you see that, it's bent through. Hear that? The tires aren't even coming off the ground. The whole thing flexing. So the whole thing's made of crappy sheet metal. So it's just shit. And it's too small. So this one's bigger. Got the ramp to easy access stuff on. So yeah. Just had to weld this axle on. Tires I'm going to be using are these. What are these? They're different kinds. Turf Track ones. Off that Simplicity, I scrapped because it blew the motor. It's like that tread and stuff like that. I like them better, but it's better on the trailer because they hold air. Those really don't, and I kind of like them better for off-roading than these. So off and on road. So yeah. So I'm just gonna put a nut on to hold the tires in place. So yeah, guys, I'll be back in a little bit. So hey guys, don't mind the chainsaw noises, but so where last left off, I think I was welding up the axle and stuff. That's all welded up. I'll show you in a second, but also welded this one support in. That's some scrap metal I had. That goes completely under the middle. I left some overhang in case I want to put a fender on. Also, I've stood on it and it's sturdy, so you can just stand on it and stuff. But let's see. Let me move this 2x4 because, of course, there's gotta be that one retarded gap. Don't want to go too forward. I'll sit down a second. Sorry about this. There we go. You can see there's the green support, and there's the axle. Piece of angle runs through it. Put back in place. None of these are bolted on, but I have this lean up on the ledge here. It's gonna be slightly like that, cause I made it too high up for my tractor. No, surprising. The tailgate, on the other hand, that's completely done. Oh, shit keeps dripping on me, but so you painted the wood black. Need to paint over it again to block these. Didn't have washers, so you had to use them. Look. The pin set up. Pull that one out. Then pull this one out. Pretty heavy duty door. Yeah, that's right. I want to move my stuff out of the way. Oh, broke that disc. And there goes my spread again. Oh my god. So, I think I'm gonna drop it down. Pretty heavy duty tailgate. Not as much of a slant that I wanted it to be. But of course I can unhook it from the mower and then tilt up like that. That's because I left some wheels on. So now I can just, I don't know if you can see it, but now I can just rest on the wheels and stuff. Like, even if I take it off and just have it like that. But a little too much of an incline there if I'm trying to put a tractor on or something. But she's gonna be pretty freaking strong. So that wood I'm using. And the supports and the tires. The tires are flat. It does have like, tires are a little low, so it does have like sort of a little bit of suspension because the tires can move. I might just fill them up. So So when you make the tongue out of the C channel, and the floor is heavy duty, but the sides and stuff are going to be just plywood. Because I want the floor super heavy duty to hold weight. The sides just hold stuff from falling out. But this tailgate weighs pretty good though. I can't really judge. Maybe, well, it's hard to say. I want to say like, I'm not sure. I haven't like. I want to say probably a good 25 pounds, just the tailgate, maybe like 35. Not sure, but it's pretty heavy duty. You can run up it, you can jump on it. But got this support up there, and I have this piece of flat stock welded, drilled holes in and put screws in. See, no screws come through this end. Do they? Some are just a little tiny bit, but almost nothing. But I scrapped the rest of this, which kind of pissed me off now, because I was thinking of putting another one on that side. Do the fenders and a mud flap or something cool. But I scrapped it all. I kept that piece. No, it's retarded. I only kept one piece for whatever reason. I got some other scrap I might be able to use for it. Got some inch conduit stuff, and so it might work, but you know, these are removable and stuff. I gotta figure out a better way for that. But as you can tell, I got a lot of mess to clean up. And this mower I got in today to work on, it's a brand new one. It's not running. Reason worse, the carburetor, it freaking exploded. Yeah, but there was a hole right in the middle of it. Took it all off, cleaned it, and got to put it back on, and I noticed the hole. JB welded over that. Hopefully it'll work. But it's a nice brand new platinum engine and stuff. Like a year old, I think it was. But as you can see, I have a lot of cleanup to do, so it's going to be scrap trailer part 2 completed. There's part 3 is probably going to be completely done. Oh, no, I want to show you the tongue and shit when I'm done that. Alright, so yeah. Never mind about that. Alright. See you in a little bit, pretty much. Alright, so try my best to do the last of this video because it started pouring right after. Oh, fuck. Couldn't breathe in the rain. Oh, upside down. But my best. It started raining right as I was about to test drive it on the tractor. But let's see what I got. Where are those? Oh, it's probably in the bucket, but this bit you saw the here it is. You saw the wooden plate and stuff. So I got 30 of these 5/16 carriage bolts, and then they're gonna be this, a little bit of Loctite with a washer. That was like $20. So it would bolted down and everything. And I'm gonna have to paint the frame this flat black. I might paint the wood, since that paint's only like $1 a can, so I could actually finish it. But it's right there. I did finish the tongue up. Guess I'm gonna have to get wet. But yeah, so that piece. Pull this metal board out. But see that runs full length. Piece of C channel right there. And then I weld this piece of flat stock for a little handle to pick it up and stuff. And let me get out of the ring in a second. But I came up with a pretty clever thing for the tongue or the hitch or whatever. But let's see, I screwed it up the first time. It's you see the thing I might have told you with, see right from the side or the back. The C channel I'm using is two different lengths on each side. So after I weld the one, I cut the longer side off, like 6 inches back, and then the shorter side I cut like 3 inches back, and then I cut another piece of C, which I cut the long completely off, 6-inch piece, and I cut the shorter side 3 inches back. So that pretty much builds like that. And I welded it on like that. It's a piece of metal there, but welded on like that. Drilled a hole after. It's actually really supportive. It's welded like there, right there. The 2 separate pieces. I don't feel like getting wet, but I hooked it all up. I was ready to get dry with it. Then it got super windy out of nowhere. It started raining. So I guess that's a good time to fix this broken shifter and probably fix my steering. What I did do is I took the whole trains out and just welded the little linkage right to the shifting knob. But it broke because I didn't notch anything out. So take the battery box out. Take the 9-inch or 8-inch pulley off because it's still a stock pulley. Grind down what I welded, and then grind a little bevel on the square piece. Pop it on, weld it up, and then that should hold forever. I do got the other trains, but yeah. So sorry about that. So that's the trailer build part 2. In part 3, it's going to be completely done. Boards bolted down. Hopefully the plywood sides and stuff, but I don't know if I'm ever going to do sides on it. But, yep, so it's done. So yeah, comment, rate, subscribe. Like the Facebook fan page, and see you guys later.
Baby, you a song, you make me wanna roll.